All right, so this is the Ryobi 4-volt cordless screwdriver. It's the FVD01K. So that's the model on this. Now, we're going to do a test or a demo basically, but first let's go over the features and specs on this thing and what it comes with and stuff first. So also remember to check the link in the description to see where you can pick up this same tool. I'm gonna try to put a link in there, either Home Depot, Amazon, whatever. So basically you get the screwdriver, right? It comes with this bit right here. So we got a slotted SL6 bit, and it also comes with this Phillips PH2 bit right here. So see right there, PH2, Phillips head, right? So you can pop either one of those in, nice and easy, right? Okay, so you got pretty straightforward stuff. One of the most basic things you could have. You got a forward button and a reverse button, right? Pretty simple, right? But the other thing is you have dual LEDs, or dual LEDs rather. So two of them there too. Now I know the lighting is kind of bright where I am right now. So the LEDs don't show up as much as they would in a dark space, like in a cabinet or under a desk or whatever else. But in any case, when you press the button, they turn on, right? You gotta wait a few seconds and they'll turn off. So there's like a timer on there. It's gonna turn off any second here. Anyways, I'm not gonna wait for that. But okay, so you got an internal 4-volt battery. As far as I know, I don't think that's removable, but it's not. I bet you could if you were to take these screws out. Maybe that's something to try in a future video. But in any case, you can charge it right here. But yeah, so it has USB charging, so micro USB port. The cable is included, but the wall adapter is not included, right? So you have this is the charging cable that came in the box, micro USB and regular old USB-A. So you could plug this into anything that takes a USB port like that. Usually you're gonna have like a wall adapter or something, or maybe you have something with a bunch of ports to charge a bunch of things. But this is the charging cable that it comes with. So this plugs in right here. And this light here is gonna blink. I'm not plugging this into anything right now, so I'm not gonna demo that part. But this light right here is gonna blink, showing that it's actually charging. So yeah, blinking to show you it's charging. Solid lit up light just to show you that it's done charging. Now, I showed you the two bits it comes with. It comes with two of these, and this is great for tight spaces. It's compact. It's apparently more compact than the previous model. I don't own the previous model currently, but it is notably pretty compact. It is, so it's obviously cordless. So one nice advantage to this, usually an electric screwdriver will be cordless. Some of the cheaper ones are gonna have like removable AAA or AA batteries. This one has a rechargeable battery, which is nice. And we're actually gonna compare this in an upcoming video to the Cobalt screwdriver. So stay tuned for that one. So I actually have this. I have not quote unquote unboxed it yet, but Cobalt is like the in-house brand for Lowe's, and Ryobi is like the in-house brand for Home Depot. So I'm gonna compare these two in a future video. Stay tuned for that. Maybe hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on those. But yeah, pretty standard cordless electric screwdriver. RPMs go up to 350, so 350 RPMs, and the collet type. So this thing here is the collet. This little connector that this fits into, and it's meant to kind of grip onto here. So you see how it has this thing here. Anyways, it is a 1/4 inch hex, so 1/4 inch hex collet. So it fits this type of driver bit, right? Now, it has around 10 to 15 torque. I haven't measured the torque on this myself because I don't have a tool to measure the torque. You can actually pick those up, and I'm kind of thinking of picking one up for some future tests. I figured it would be a nice thing if I'm comparing these. I may as well pick up a torque tester. I don't own one yet, but I was watching some other guy's video on this. He actually did a pretty good job. He tested the torque going backwards and forwards on this, and he was, I think, backwards the torque was on average a little less, forwards it was a little bit more, but overall it ranged. Each time he tested it, he got somewhere between 10 and 15 torque. So the weight of this tool is approximately 235 grams just for the tool. So that's not counting the bits, right? So just the tool itself, 235 grams. If you want to compare that to something else, it's relatively light, but it's heavy enough. You can tell it's like has good build quality and stuff like that. Like it feels like it has good build quality, but it's still pretty light and pretty nice in that sense. So I talked about the other thing. All right, so this flashes when it's charging. You also can't use it when it's charging. So you can't just get a really long cable, really long USB cable or whatever, or extension cord and run it off the cable like that. You have to charge it and wait and then use it. And since the batteries aren't removable, as far as I can tell, no, they're not easily removable. So it's not like you just pop the battery out and pop a new one in and then, you know, let one battery charge while you go off and keep working. Once it's out of battery power, that's kind of a disadvantage of this. Once it's out of batteries, you got to charge it. Use a different tool in the meantime, but that is one disadvantage with this. All right, so here we're going to start with the demos, and this first demo is a good one because we're in a tight space, we're using the light, and we're going to show you some torque limitations. So we're just taking some screws out to start. So nothing too crazy. Take the screws out and put them back in, and pay attention to how this screw goes in. You see that? See how it's blinking there? That lets you know it can't turn anymore. You'd have to turn it manually with your hands. So I'm going to put this one back in here. And notice when that's the limit right there. It can't turn it anymore, and it blinks to let you know that. Still turns, just not enough torque to turn this screw. Now the rest of this video is really just me screwing in various screws and showing you how the thing works, if that's what you want to see. You know, keep watching. It's a little boring, but it's a screwdriver. That's one, if you want to see in action, keep watching. That's most of the rest of the video, so, you know, keep watching. So remember to check the link in the description to see where you can pick up this same tool. If you're interested in this tool, I might throw some links in for some competing tools and similar tools I've tested out. Now, you might want to also check out the related video that you should be seeing on the screen any second now. I'm going to put a related video to this on the screen. You might want to check that one out. Should be showing up any second now. I'm not sure about the timing in this video. But also remember to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon because we're covering a lot more great tool content and reviewing and demoing a lot of these tools. So you don't want to miss out. We're covering a lot more than this. We've done a lot already. You might want to check out our existing videos, but we have a lot more coming up that you're not going to want to miss out on. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. So as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you on that next video.